Today's Dish in It is sponsored by
Price Cutter. Local matters.
Welcome to Dishin' It. Today we are making a guacamole salsa, and we decided to make a tostada just to put it on top of.
Right, it's sponsored by our friends at Price Cutter.
That's right, it is. And here's the thing, it's National Guacamole Day.
And you can't not celebrate that.
No, so you can't. I love guac. Now
I love salsa. So
I
what
love
would be better
salsa.
than
But here's the thing, yeah, we're putting them together. That's kind of how I make my guacamole dip.
Is it?
Yeah, because I put the salsa in too.
Okay, I like it best like that.
Like that. All right, here's the recipe. Cam, I think I'm gonna start with a jalapeno. That's why I have this glove on, because I don't want to burn my eyes later. And you're gonna put together the tomatillas?
Tomatillos.
Okay, I'll let you start chopping. I would say that's probably finely done.
You know, this is something that I never buy, so I'm assuming I peel it?
Yes, yes
really,
you do.
I really
yes,
don't
you
ever
do.
make these or use
peel
them.
it.
I love my verde salsa.
Oh, I do too, so much.
Huh. Okay,
Now,
so
we don't want it to be too hot, so I am gonna make sure I get all these seeds out of here.
yeah, you know, I was chopping a jalapeno the other day and I didn't have a glove on, and I barely touched it, you know, barely touched any of the seeds, got rid of them with my knife instead of my hands, you know.
Is this a bad story? Is this a horror story?
Well, no, it's not a horror story. I thought I did really well. I washed my hands about 5 times afterwards, and then later I licked something off my finger, spicy.
Oh, seriously?
And I'm like, well, it's a good thing I didn't like wipe my eye or something.
Okay.
I never take it seriously enough.
I know.
think,
Well, thank you
know?
for saying that, because I think we are going to try to take it seriously. Now, you know what I want to try to do since we've got this oven here? First of all, I do want to try to put these in and roast them. Yep.
Do I throw this on the pan then?
Yes.
And these are quartered?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's get this out the way.
Peeling them and I'm quartering them.
And where is there it is, olive oil in the pan.
Need a little bit of that, right?
All right.
Kind of drizzle that over what we're gonna roast.
Yep. Olive oil, and that'll be great. Got our oven set for 350.
350, and then it only roasts for a few minutes though,
Yeah,
right? Like
yeah.
3 minutes or so?
Yeah, so that's what
that
we'll do.
is not
and
long.
I will chop these. I need to move this bowl.
What can I do for you?
You're fine. You're working it
Okay.
out just fine.
Okay.
But I have a tendency to not think about it and touch my eyes and that sort of thing. So I'm hearing you. I'm taking it seriously, and
Kelly,
I don't want to get this.
I think you have the glove on the wrong hand.
That would make sense for
Look
today,
at
wouldn't
that.
it?
She's holding the
I'm
knife
holding it.
with
You're
the
right.
hand with the glove. And
Hey
then
guys,
jalapeno
you know
with
what? When we get a little break, I'm going to go over there and use some hand sanitizer to get these jalapeno seeds off my.
I'm not so worried about your hand touching the
Well, look,
knife
I'm
as I
touching
am
it all.
your hand
Here we
touching
are.
the jalapeno.
Okay. Get these in there. And then now, do we roast the avocados as well?
No, the red onion. Oh, here.
Oh,
Here,
there it
here.
is.
We've got
Okay.
that. It's already pre-chopped.
We've got half a cup of red onion. We're going to put it right there.
Okay, so 1 jalapeno is all it takes, is that right?
Yes.
Okay.
And we may chop that up a little bit more later or squish it up. And a little bit of salt on top of there. And once you get that done, we'll go ahead and put that in the oven.
Okay, do I need to mix that up a little bit so there's olive oil on?
That'd be great.
On everything.
Oh my gosh, that looks so good.
It already does, doesn't it?
Doesn't it?
I'm a sucker for some fresh vegetables.
Kim, you cook quite a bit, don't you?
Well, yes, I do love to when I have time. You know, having 3 kids and them being a little bit picky kind of put a little dent in that love for cooking, because it's like they would rather have, like, you know, boxed mac and cheese than anything.
Well, you're a good mom
I still
for not
make
letting
them
them
try things,
Yeah.
you know, but it's hard with 3 kids. Like,
Yes.
kid food is all like prepackaged, and I don't go for that.
No, and you know, we didn't either growing up, and that's why I've said this before on air, it's a little bit discouraging for me to try to cook because it's more from scratch, and it's overwhelming, and when I don't have so much time, then it just makes me, I'm more of a snacker. If you ask me what I eat, I don't sit down for a meal, hardly ever.
Well, and I'm kind of the same way, especially like during the day when I'm by myself and the kids aren't home. I'd rather just like grab a protein shake or something like that. And you know, it's good for me to like get my hands in things like this again. It's like, no, this is not hard. This is so easy. I don't know why I don't do more cooking, you know?
Yes, yes.
And I love to.
I mean, if I had a lot of money, I would probably hire someone to cook for me.
Yeah.
Because I really, really like good food.
Have you ever tried one of those services, you know, that like gets delivered to your door with the ingredients?
No, I haven't, and I don't know why, because because there's a lot of them, and they make really healthy stuff.
Now I just mash this into it?
Yeah, and I'm gonna leave this one in right now, just because I've heard you're supposed to.
Wait, what?
This one seed.
Huh.
I don't remember what the reason is, but you're supposed to leave one in there.
Just one, so I don't leave mine in?
No.
Okay. I have no idea why. I'm just gonna
Can I just tell you, Jeremy's mother did that, and she said, and there was a reason. Maybe some of you at home know what that is. All right, so we just heard that it's supposed to keep it fresh for longer, but I'm not sure if it works. I've never done it at home.
Okay.
But
it's kind of like nature's freshener.
Yeah,
instead
exactly.
of the little pack that you find in things.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
So
now I have avocado all over my
okay,
hands.
there's a little.
Do you have paper towels?
Should be a little paper towel or a little yellow napkin down there. All right, so I'm going to mix this up, and we're going to let that stuff cook, and then what we're going to do is we're going to cut up some tomato because that's going to go on top of our tostada.
So do you want me to start that?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Oh, here, let me.
Yeah, you can get rid of that right there in the trash can. Oh my gosh.
This is really handy. I have a trash can right here.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
I love guacamole, I'll be honest, and it fills me up. It's that fat in there that just fills you up.
Well, and thankfully it's the good kind of fat that we're supposed to
You know what?
eat.
Here, I'm just gonna break the rule because I've never done it.
What? Are you taking it out?
Yeah, I'm taking that out. It's in my way.
Is this supposed to be finely chopped?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll be finely chopped. All right, so this is gonna be good. If you guys get a chance, you should make some salsa, guacamole salsa, or guacamole because it's National Guacamole Day.
Today's the day. If
The day
we're
is
gonna
the
have
day.
an excuse, it would be today, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think one of my favorite meals is anything like Mexican. I love tacos. It's
Me too.
just delicious.
Yeah, your avocado was really soft. Like,
Wasn't
it was
it perfect? Yeah.
It wasn't over. I kind of go from like too hard to overly ripe.
Sometimes you have to buy them a couple days ahead and let them.
Plan ahead.
Yeah,
That's the
plan
one thing
ahead.
that
That's
I'm not
the whole
doing very
deal.
well lately.
All right, Cam, that's looking
Ned.
good.
All right. So do you want me to dump this right into that?
Nope, that goes on top of our.
Just kidding.
You know what? I would do that. It's a salsa. It seems like it should have some tomato.
But is this for like the topping?
That's for the
layer some
tostada.
color, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? We will read the recipe and then we will do it our way. That's what we do around here.
Yes. When we come
Okay.
back, we'll have more of this going. Here
That's
we go.
right. We're back. All right, that's looking good. Good job. I need your napkin.